Hello guys, and welcome back to another Nukes Top 5 reaction. On this one we're going to be reacting to... Just a second. I forgot to move this over. The top 10 scary ghost videos to cry yourself to sleep. Okay. Just to let you know, I do have like a cough drop in my mouth right now. So basically we're going to go ahead and get started. I will try to hold all my comments till the end of the clips. And I will try to repeat whatever comments I repeat during the clip at the end of the clip. If it's not clear enough. Let's go ahead and get right into the video, shall we?
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The ghost in room 1. Nukes Top 5 viewer Russ is a certified nursing assistant working in an undisclosed hospital in North Carolina. So early one morning, Russ is called in to monitor an emergency surgery. While on the operating floor, he takes a look at the CCTV camera feeds and notices something truly bizarre in another operating room that's supposed to be empty.
Oh, I finally got my second monitor. So
this place is f***ing haunted. Let me show you something, bro. Alright, so look.
every now and then I might be looking
That's room 1, right?
to the right towards my OBS.
This thing was standing in the f***ing corner. Room 1 is all the way down there. It's the last door.
Okay.
Nobody's in here. We got people in room 3 doing surgery, but nobody's in here. Look. I've been chilling at the desk and this thing said movement detected. We got people in here, but not room 1, and that thing is gone.
What type of surgery are they doing?
An odd, pale, translucent figure that seems to be wearing a hospital gown can be seen standing in room 1, a hospital room used for C-sections. Russ explains that only room number 3 was in use for surgery at the time, while room number 1, this room, was completely empty. No one was there, nor was anyone even allowed in there. Russ believes the hospital to be haunted. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of a patient who didn't survive, stuck forever inside the hospital? Let me know.
It looks like a stand with a lab coat on it. Anybody else see a stand with a lab coat? Maybe one of those things that have the IV bags or something with a lab coat thrown over the sides of it?
Keeper. A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Yama was blown away and he happily signed the rental contract right away. But as you might suspect, Yama soon discovered just why the house's rental price was so low. You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed illness.
That's inside the house?
Only 4 months after Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
Haunted house. Another discount. Door opening on its own. Discount. Honestly, I could have done that with a string.
Yama Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
Okay. can't be safe. Being able to open the window from outside. It almost sounds like knocking in the pipe. It was with a little sound effect.
Night after night, a mysterious knocking sound can be heard coming from the bathroom. No matter how hard he tries, Yamakyu is never able to find the source. He has no idea what could be causing this terrifying phenomenon.
Bluetooth
One night, Yama is a
speaker
bit
hidden in the
disturbed when a
toilet?
neighborhood dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly, but this time it seems distressed by something.
I remember seeing information on this video. People start showing up at his house.
The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back at its neighborhood home, safe and sound and friendly as always. But that certainly isn't the end of Yamakyu's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
Sounds like a woman. Guy's girlfriend or sister?
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living room window. But when he goes outside to investigate, the creepy moaning suddenly just stops.
I wouldn't call that a blood-curdling
As
wail.
Yamakyu's YouTube audience grows, his many shocked viewers request that he get better equipment to capture the supernatural phenomena. Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home. And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre, because 1 month later, this happens.
Cheap. Notice how the camera pretty much stayed focused on the stair, not the stairs, the vents the whole time?
With 2 cameras ready, Yama goes on the attack as he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from. Whatever is making the noise seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then
No, the person's
all goes
behind him.
quiet. But
To the
nothing
right
shows
and
up on the thermal
behind.
imaging camera. These days, unfortunately, Yamakyu's increased YouTube popularity has led to unwelcome strangers discovering his address in Japan, and sometimes they just show up at his house unannounced in the hopes of experiencing some of the paranormal activity for themselves.
何ですか？
いや、ギャーギャーギャーギャーうるさいって言うから、
はい
自分の市原に住んでるもんで、
はい。
それで、
警察呼びますよ。
別に呼んでもらっても変わらず
People do not
Troubled and stressed out by the creepy stalker-like visits, Yamakyu shares on his YouTube page that sadly, he'll be uploading less often. To this day, Yamekyu still experiences horrifying events at his haunted home in Japan. But is it real? Could the wailing voice and aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know what you think.
I'm thinking it's just a girlfriend.
Mirror.
Most of the stuff he was doing, he could do with a string attached to the stuff. If you notice, when he goes out, he's very careful on where he points his camera. There's always a spot where basically a person could be there and you'd never know. Like this last part, he never looked at he never even accidentally went towards the right. He's pretty much stuck to the fence the whole time. So there could have easily been a person moving along with him to the right. Also, guys, if you find the address of a YouTuber, do not show up at their houses. If they're in public, it depends on the person. Some people don't mind. Like if it's me, I wouldn't care if somebody came up to me in public. Hell, I'd probably invite them if it was at a restaurant or something. I'd probably invite them to eat with me. But there are some people that are uncomfortable with people approaching them. And they find it creepy, and basically you set them in a panic mode. So if you're gonna approach somebody that you on YouTube in real life, try and see if they say they're okay with it first on the videos, or if they don't state it, usually it'd be okay to just go up. But if they show negative emotions from it, back away. They're just people like you, and they can be easily scared. They can easily be nervous, just stuff like that. Okay, just a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have like a light cold or flu or something going on. I had to blow my nose. As I said, with me, if it's out in public, I'd have no problem with people approaching me because there's not really a lot that can scare me. But like if somebody were to show up at my home and they didn't take the first hint to not show up, yeah, I'd make sure they got the hint. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the next video.
Mirror. Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadowhunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl. The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk. Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
Oh, I've seen this one
Looks
too.
like the creepy smile.
Her face distorts.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch. But just what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments.
She looks like a
You
fish.
can watch the full 2-part investigation at the haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel Shadowhunters UK TV. The demon.
I've seen that one too. Weird. I know I haven't watched this. I'm pretty sure I haven't watched this video before. All the videos I watch are basically there's the red line and they're liked. when I got this one, it wasn't liked.
Down the hall.
Oh, as for the video, the mouth was just kind of weird. Can't exactly say it's not possible because I've seen some people with some pretty big mouths, but it was weird. But not really enough of the video to tell for sure, and I'm not good enough on the anatomy of human skin to know if the mouth can actually stretch that much.
Supernatural investigator Cody Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans.
I'd like to believe
Instead,
they're
he
real.
believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic
But I don't.
in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own.
Okay.
And that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely
I've seen this one too.
nothing here this time. I've not seen anything.
I know they reused the videos.
It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow, maybe.
I'm thinking
We'll see what-
co-worker or girlfriend. Yeah, that's what you get for forgetting to close the door. Where the fuck are your manners?
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed.
Why does he still
On
have
its
his
own.
sideburns on? If he's gonna go bald, why have the sideburns? Nice couch. Oh, seat. Looks comfy. Looks like it would be
Did you
sweaty
see
as
it?
hell, though.
Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night. And it did not go well.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world is that?
Not a face.
That is insane. I have never seen something like this.
No, that's a hand.
This is directly beside me in the next room. Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world?
Somebody's wearing a black shirt in the dark corner.
Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody
Okay.
is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave." So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all just be an elaborate hoax?
The audio is
decide.
altered.
You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. Signs and signals.
The last one, as I said, girlfriend or coworker. The setup is just too obvious. Especially with the hand waving in the dark room. And motion detectors only work from a certain distance. As a security guard, him and either his girlfriend or coworker probably know what that distance is, and she probably just stood outside of it.
Hunters Dave and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals were contacted by one of their viewers about a home that they were renovating to be sold. During renovations, they experienced loud, unexplained knocking and banging, and objects seemed to mysteriously move around all on their own. The renovators got so spooked that they put a complete stop to the project. The house has been sitting empty ever since, with no hope of it ever being sold. Dave and Dell head out to investigate the house and search for a possible cause for the unexplained terrifying events. As soon as the guys arrive and step out of their car, they already hear strange banging sounds coming from inside the dark, creepy house.
I got it.
Look, dude. You hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
Dude, I'm not going in there.
Top drop.
You are out of your mind if you think I'm going in there.
Dude, that's what they say they hear in here. But damn, yeah, I know. That's... So like what we heard before.
Where's the flashlight? You got the flashlight?
Yeah.
Get that bag. Get the bag. What the man?
God damn.
Dude, come on, man. I know we ain't about to go in here.
I don't know, dude. What were we supposed to do? She said this was like the problem that was going on.
What, she said there were bangs like this?
Yeah, I mean, she said that the cruise was getting run up by bangs and things moving around and
Not seeing any wind.
If this is paranormal thing, then we need to have this on camera.
So, basically could be animals in the house, people in the house, water or gas in the pipes.
Yeah.
Was that a bird?
Yeah.
Dude, Dale.
Like hell. Yo,
That curtain is weird.
anybody in here?
Usually those are attached to the door, not the ceiling.
Dave and Dell look through the entire house and find nothing and no one to explain the banging sounds they heard. Then things get weird.
Why would you wear shorts to a place like this?
Ain't nobody in this house. Is anybody here that wants to communicate?
Could be a squatter trying to scare them away. Shook your
While
friend.
exploring one of the rooms, loud banging absolutely scares the out of the two ghost hunters and they make a run for it. Then before they can even get out, a heavy hallway door slams shut right in front of them. After uploading their video to YouTube, many viewers requested that the two investigators head back to the haunted house one final time. Slightly terrified, the two friends agree. When they are about to enter the building through the front door, Dave hears something.
Whoa.
What? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. Sound like you scared the shit out of yourself. Hello? Yo.
Dave tries to joke around as they are about to enter the house, but both of the guys are feeling quite a bit nervous. Once inside, the two friends search through the entire house, checking every room. But, well, nothing happens and no one's there. But then, they hear something horrifying.
I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
Is that up? That ain't upstairs. That's back there. Listen.
Music box.
It is.
Dude,
It's
that's
back
like
here.
the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Hello? Dale, you with me, are you?
No. I got the knife.
I swear to God, if you're
I
with
got
me.
the knife. Just let me get it. Hello? Open the door. I didn't know they even played music. Man, you crazy for going in there.
What am I supposed? We can't just run from this. People give us so much for this.
What the
Horse from a
am I
carousel.
looking at?
All right, now's the time to tell me if you're really messing with me. Are you messing with me?
Yeah, I walked all the way back here and
I don't know. You do some crazy dude.
Yeah. Look, how did that thing turn on? Like, straight up, bro. I ain't messing with you. Look, how did that thing turn on? Like, look, how did that thing turn on? Like, look, how did that thing turn on?
Dave and Dell find a music box playing inside one of the bedroom closets.
Okay.
When Dave turns toward Dell, a dark figure can be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the closet door. Whoever or whatever it is appears to just be watching the two investigators from the other room. Dave and Dell decide to leave the house, having no clue of what they just captured. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
To me, it just seems like a squatter.
Creepy Crawler. A high school student from Boswell, Pennsylvania is walking home from her friend's house late one night when she begins to notice someone is following her. Fearing the worst, the girl takes out her phone and begins to record as she gathers her courage and turns to confront her unknown stalker. What she sees shocks her to the core.
Who's there?
A humanoid-like creature with glowing eyes stands up on two legs before seemingly beginning to chase her on all fours. Luckily, the high school girl got away unharmed, left with only nightmares about the terrifying encounter and a very strange video. So what do you think can be seen in this footage? Is it an unknown creature, or maybe just a person with freakishly odd proportions and glowing eyes? Either way, you decide.
Couple outside at night
Who's there?
for a walk.
A lot.
Guys, cameras are a very powerful thing this day and age, but if the person who attacks you takes your phone, it's not going to matter that you're recording it. If you can live stream it to a service online, that would be better. But simply taking out your phone and recording it isn't going to do shit because they can take your phone from you. So don't expect that to save you. Live streaming is good. Might be even better to have somebody else on the phone. If at all possible, a video chat. That way you can show whoever attacks you's face. Because if you're just recording, yeah, it's not that hard to take a phone from you. Especially if you're a girl like that, out at night, in the middle of the night. She wouldn't even be able to resist me taking the phone away from her. Unless she had mace or a taser or something. But yeah, it's best to either face chat or to stream to something online. At least then whoever the person approaching you is, they won't be able to do anything about the footage of them. And if something unfortunately does happen to you, they won't be able to destroy the evidence.
along for the ride. In this next creepy video, a man on a bicycle can be seen making his way through the streets of a town somewhere in Japan. A camera mounted to his bike helmet captures something absolutely terrifying.
This guy almost hit her. I'm not sure about the customs there. Are you supposed to ride that close to a edge, or are there supposed to be people walking on that?
The man slams on his brakes when suddenly a woman appears out of nowhere at the corner. However, when he turns around, the woman has disappeared. Later, when he arrives at his destination, his helmet camera captures the terrifying disfigured apparition standing right behind him. What happened to the man is a mystery. Could the strange figure be the spirit of a traffic accident victim out for revenge on whoever crosses her path? Unfortunately, as with most Japanese videos, the source on this one is completely unknown. So we'll just never know what lurks.
Not sure about that one. It looks like she might be wearing a mask, or it might just be that the video's distorted a bit. As I said, I'm not sure of the customs there, so I'm not sure if he was in the wrong or if she was in the wrong, but he almost hit her. That's messed up. So it's either his fault for almost hitting her, or it's her fault for being where she wasn't supposed to be.
In the tunnels. Paranormal investigator L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters travels to the historic Smethwick Baths in Birmingham, England. The swimming center was built in the 1930s and used as an air raid shelter and morgue during the Second World War. Underneath the building, there's an elaborate system of tunnels. Now, during the construction of these tunnels, over 300 bodies were found buried here. All of them were victims of the plague that swept through the country during medieval times. With such a long, dark history, it's really no surprise that the building and the tunnels are said to be haunted. One particular angry spirit has been reported to be aggressive towards women. Elle is completely alone down in the tunnels when she captures something truly unnerving.
So here I am at Smethwick Baths, on my own. No
Is it
care.
aggressive towards women, or is it aggressive towards certain women? There's a difference.
Yeah. Another tunnel. This place is madness. Absolute madness.
Yes, and you're walking down it. What would that describe you as?
Let's rewind and look at that again.
Person walking by in the back.
Who or whatever this is does not have a torch. There is a low-hanging pipe here. I'm 5'3" and I have to duck down. So either this is a very short person or a child. But let's be clear. Children are not allowed in this part of the building, or indeed on a paranormal investigation. As the site is a health and safety nightmare, I had to receive permission to walk the tunnels on my own. Without a torch, the chances are that you will probably hit your head on one of the low pipes, or slip down one of the massive drains.
A dark figure can be seen walking behind Elle without a flashlight, yet somehow effortlessly maneuvering around the low-hanging pipes and dangerous open drains.
There's a light source
Could it
back
be
there.
that this is the dark spirit that has a hatred for women, stalking Elle as she explores alone? Let me know what you think.
Well, that's one hell of an
You
assumption.
can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters.
Guy's just walking by, probably doing his job, and all of a sudden, oh, you're an evil spirit that's against women. And he's just like, I was going over to check the pipe over here. But yeah, it looks like just maybe a worker in the tunnels. Because he was in a lit area. You saw there was a light source back there. As for the pipes, if you work around a place with low pipes, you adapt to being able to basically avoid them, even in pitch darkness. I mean, even in pitch darkness, I've lived where I'm living right now long enough to where I can get from here all the way to the bathroom and back without turning on a light, even when it's pitch black.
Caught on CCTV. This next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nukes Top 5 viewer, but after further contact I was never able to determine a direct source. Viewer Yul Pedroso claims that this footage was captured by CCTV cameras in Guam. The video shows a few cars parked outside a building when someone watching the CCTV feed notices something truly disturbing.
Oh, we're on the other side, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the face.
There, look at that. Holy there's a lot of them, dude. That's right, it is.
Looks like somebody playing around
It's
with
on top of the
paint.
car.
Yeah, on top of the car.
Are the kids or adults? Yeah.
It's most likely the shadow being reflected in whatever spotlight's lighting up the car, the back of that car.
Shaking the ship side to side. Like this, huh? Like this. What is that? They're kids. They're doing this thing. Yeah, go look at that, go look at that. Huh?
That's not a duendes though.
I seen duendes before. It was smaller than him. And a little bit like chub, you know, thick. Yeah, look at that.
The hood now, right?
Yeah, it's on the hood.
He's on the hood of the car.
And the hood and the windshield. You got one foot on the windshield.
See it, huh?
Yeah. Look. You go up again.
So clear.
You go up again on the roof. Hold that friend of yours and look at the hood on the roof. See the footprints?
No, hold your friend. Maybe she got accident or what? Yeah.
See if he's got
I'm telling you, pull her now.
See if she got footprints on the top.
Okay, where's your phone? Can you call her up?
Yeah.
You know, when I was outside, on the side of my eyes, I saw somebody went like this, right? Real quick. And then all of a sudden I kept saying, no, that couldn't be a dog. Because if it's a dog, the grass will be moving.
Where's she calling her now?
486. The 9223.
Oh, somebody's coming in or?
Just looks like the shadow from the light.
That's it, right? He moved away.
Someone suddenly appears to be standing on top of a car. Whoever or whatever it is on the CCTV footage seems to move about in a very strange way, almost as if weightless. Then the figure slowly disappears. Those watching the camera seem alarmed by what they see and have no explanation for what's happening. So, what do you think? Could this be a really strange video glitch? Is it a hoax? And if so, why would someone risk damaging their car by standing and moving on the roof? Let me know down in the comments. Right.
I can somewhat recreate that using basically a light source and basically a figurine. I can also recreate, well, not me personally, but people can recreate it by just adding in an effect of a person moving that way. Because the way the shadow came into place, basically looked like an effect the way it first formed.
Right next door. This next video comes from a TikTok page that is completely unrelated to anything paranormal. TikTok user Nicolas Lorenzon from Argentina normally just shares videos of his family, travel, workouts, cars, and motorcycles. But one day, out of curiosity, Nicholas decides to explore an abandoned house in his city that is said to be haunted. He jokingly walks through the building, shouting and pretending to be the police. It's not until he reviews his footage later that he discovers something truly bizarre.
Yeah, what's that?
What is it?
Someone or something can be seen watching Nicholas from a doorway before quickly disappearing out of sight. Nicholas has no idea who or what he captured on that night, and is very glad that he didn't notice or have a more direct encounter with this odd, creepy figure. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is here.
Again, another squatter. That's just how I'd explain it, a squatter.
My Twitter is there, and TikTok. Hopefully, I'll see you back here for the next video.
Nukes' channel will be linked in the description, guys, as well as the original video link. I always love this scenery. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you try to play the next video on me. Okay, guys, that's it for this one. I liked it. It was good. A lot of the videos I've seen before, but a few of them were new too. So, all in all, it was very enjoyable. I liked it. So, we're done with this one. So, I will see you guys in our next video. Until then, be safe and have fun.